Wait a minute. And welcome back, everyone. I'm not sure why, but live chat is currently unavailable. I don't know what that means. I've never gotten that before, ever, on YouTube. So I'm a little, hi. We're just going to do this like a recording then. I'm sorry that you can't talk to me, and I guess I'll try and figure out what's wrong with that. I was going to start out by saying, who in the world is that? See that woman there? Everly? I have no idea who that is. I'm going to write her name down for a minute. So just a second. I'm going to hear, because I don't know who that is. But that's the person that I thought was named Ashley. But it's not Ashley. It's Everly. G-H-V. And I wrote Everly, and a word spell changed it to overweight. Do you believe that? Everleigh. Don't do that again. Oh my gosh. And her last name is Meckelson. Meckelson. She is the new carpenter. I did know who she was. It was just that I put her name down wrong the last time. So I'm going to change my view. Obviously, I need to do a census for a second. And I'm going to, the best way to do a census right quick is to look at the housing and see who lives where. And I can do that because there's so little. So here we have Roland, Kiyoshi, Malaya, and Rylan. Rylan is not one of the first four. He is taking Russell's bed right now because we apparently are low on housing. But I'm going to see if I can find Rylan someplace else to live in just a moment, even if it's back in the tavern. For now, let me look here because he's in Russell's bed. Let's go into here and see how many people are here. There are 5. Cassidy, Yamina, Jania, Aria. Yes, they're all in this place, as well as one of those 4 is roommating with, let me see if I can get it, Kimberly. So Kimberly is also here, and she is the archer who is here, and this is the Covenstead. So we were just looking at Malaya's home, which is behind her shop, and I'm going to do that with a couple other shops, have their homes attached to the shop. And okay, let's go to the next set of housing. People are going places, which probably means that it's time to go home. The other housing we have, a bunch of these people are headed for it, and that is down here in the below. This is the below for this area. And we have 2 houses down here. We have the dorm, and there are the doors closing as people go in. Let me see who's here. There's 5 of 5. So Nia, Brooklyn, Adriana, Ailani, and Leighton are all here. So, no, we don't have room for anyone. We don't have room for Rylan. And then in this house, the first couple that we have is Case and Vivian. And it's a little rough, but they are right here, and they're not here yet. So here comes one of them. Here comes Vivian.
Good day
and
to you.
Case is coming all the way from the university, unless he's not feeling well. So let's up. I think that's him now. There it is. There he is. There they are. And we'll go out. Okay, so that's everyone. Let me see if how many people are in the tavern. And then we'll know. We actually need some more housing. But that is why we're getting another builder to help with the fact that we need a bunch more housing. Let's go up to the tavern for a minute. Yep, we're going all the way up. I want to see if anyone is living in the tavern and if there's room for Ryland here. I moved a bunch of people down to the new dorm, but look at this. Jerome, Ronald, Sky, and Everly are here. We can't even get a new builder. We have so many people and not enough housing. So we were going to put in another set of housing, but we started doing the builder. We wanted Malaya to work on the builder down below. So we have an underwater base builder. We have an archaeology builder, and Malaya is working on a cavern builder. And this is the cavern area right here. She's working on the level 1 first. And I'm going to have to, there is a place for her to get up. So that's why it's not going all the way down. And thank you, Lady Shatana, for that. What happens is some of the builds remove all of the materials from the area for the level. And Lady Shatana is not doing that for these builds, for this build, because as a matter of fact, the reason why this goes upstairs one right here is because, let me come up for a sec, is because, I passed it, is because this entrance, there's an entrance for that. The second floor entrance is even with this walkway right here. So we're going to have the builder here who's going to be very convenient to the warehouse, and that should be most interesting to see how that all works out. Let me take one of these. Let me come over here. Let me look at this. I would rather have her not have such a hard time getting up here. So we're just going to put this in here for now until she's done working on that. And that will allow her to be able to walk. Why don't we go ahead and increase this area for right now. We have this. We thought we were going to do something with these areas. This is actually outside beyond that sand, and so there is not a lot of room on this side between this should actually be, and I would love it to be, we should actually make this a little place where they can see outside. And I would love to do that just in this area right here. So this is coming up a half right here to come down to this area. And this area is the lower. Or we're just going to have it come to here. This walkway piece come over like this to a whole area here. Yeah, see, they can walk up to that and walk down. I'm not sure about the walk down just yet. We're going to see what else we can put. And right here, this is on this side where we have this housing. I'm not sure there's enough room here for another house, and that's what I'd have to look at. But yeah, yes. Hello, it's on this side. Hold on for a minute. Vincentius Primus is trying to see why I don't have chat. So I'm going to come here. So I am streaming.
Let's see if live chat is currently unavailable.
Yeah, it does. Why? Sorry. Isn't that interesting? I haven't seen that before. I do have the setup. It is streaming. It just says that live chat is not available. Okay. So we'll continue with that. But thank you. That was Vincentius Primus trying to see what in the world is going on with my live chat. Here we go. So this wall here and this hallway right here, it's not that thick.
It actually sent your message to chat. You're just not seeing chat.
Why not, I wonder? That's interesting, isn't it?
We'll fix it before next time.
Okay.
I know how to
You do?
fix it.
All right. What did I do?
You didn't do anything.
Oh, okay. All right. We can put another house next to this house right here, for definite, and that would give us what we need. So what I'm doing is, this is a level 1 of this house, but this area back here is actually the house. I'm not using that house. I'm not using this, and I'm not using all, this is, even though this is level 5, I'm only using 2 of the beds in this area here. I'm not interested in having 1,000 people in this, in a little tiny place. What I'm interested in is having a couple being able to sleep in their bedroom and having a smaller sort of apartment for them in this area. And I think I might actually lower the wall, the ceiling in here, and make this something else. And I think I'm going to base it on these. I'm going to do it like these are done, and because these are all underwater, and it would be nice. See this area here? I think I want to follow the idea of the designers, the style designers for underwater base, and that's Matlam and Mixasa. And I want to have some garden places that show out these windows. So make little window garden areas. And when I do that, I might make these clear. It just so happens that this is the way Chroma Hills does their regular glass. This is their normal glass. So I might change it to clear glass so that they can see. Maybe have the orange on the top to keep in to have that be the same. Right here, and we can do it, and I feel like doing this right now for a minute. I'm going to, look what I just did. Let's get rid of this water piece right here. And the way to do that is, oh yeah, we have these resource scrolls, which I didn't do anything with yet. The best way to do what I'm talking about right at this moment would be to get a pickaxe. Put this here. I'm going to put these here for a minute. Hopefully I won't forget about them. I don't think so. And let's pull this out. And let's get one of these and fill that in. I need to do that on both sides. That piece has water attached to it, and that's why I want to do that with that piece. Okay, and we're just going to put this right up to this area here, like this. And we're going to have, this is a double door, these are. So this is actually going to be double gray for these houses right here. And we can put this in. So there are things that you can do that I don't do. This is why I call it meditation, because I like, there's not enough light in this area, is there? You need light right here. Let's go from here. Let's do this. Oh, except we're doing this. Yeah. And this. Okay. So let's take, does it do that? Yes. Let's take this here and make it gray right here. And let's take this part right here and make it white. Now, I'm going to combine these two design elements. So Cavern, this is a Cavern hall right here, but I want it to have the look of these. However, right now I'm going to put the way is normally on here. I'm going to put light there so I can see. So this, we'll look at some of the hallways, out here. And we have two types of hallways. We have the concrete and we have glass. There's no reason for glass in that area. So we're going to look at concrete hallways for a second and see what they look like. I have some concrete, not here. She's looking in the ender chest and they're talking about stuff that they're doing. That's Ronald and Andrea, and they run the warehouse. These are their offices. They are couriers. Here's one. No, I think this is probably not glass. This is probably a concrete one. I made the concrete leak here, so I'm going to have to see. That is in this hallway leaking, so I'll have to go out and see about that right now. Yes. So how many times have I interrupted myself? So we're using the cargo bay entrance because it's the closest to this area that's leaking. And the area that's leaking is right here, if I'm not mistaken. See this hallway right here? And this part right here, here it is. So what's leaking is this right here. And we need these blocks to come up 3. And and possibly in that other area, in this area right here. Oh, I see. It's not so much this that's leaking. It's this that's leaking. Do I still see dripping? I bet I do. Yep, I sure do. It's both. Okay, so let's put this here in preparation. When we build a hallway going out in this direction, because I think we're going to build around this courier shop and drop down into here. We're so close to Tana. We just have to be careful about that. But I think I'd like to put something off of this, and I think it's going to be housing. I wish there was some other housing. There's only 2 types of housing, so there isn't a family home. Both of them are pretty dormy in the way that they are. It would mean that the dad or whoever comes home first, or the mom, is always sleeping on the couch, and because they go to that bed first. And so I want something. I want a sea house here. And I know I could make my own and scan it in And am I getting to that point? It really is beginning to seem like I am getting to the point of doing that. But I'm not good at doing that. This is one of the reasons why I love Minecolonies. I'm not really good at the architecture thing. I'm good at interiors and things like that. I'm good at making sure people are happy. But I'm not good at like designing something from scratch. And if I used their design and redesigned it in Creative and then scanned it in, God, I can't believe I am getting to the point. Come on. There we go. Nope. It's not. I'm not getting a chance to do that. There we go. That I'm getting to the point where I actually need to do that. This house is pretty, and I like this house a lot. Do I have a place yet where I want to put an airlock? Do I have a place where I want to put an airlock yet? See this right here? I can fit an airlock in right here. I don't like using this anymore. This was very early on, and I don't like it as a thing that I'm using because it doesn't make any sense. If you opened up something here, water would pour through. So I think I've come to the point where I don't want that to be there. I'll fix that on the other side. I know I see all these different things and I start doing like 20 things at the same time, but it's okay. If that annoys you, I'm sorry. I'm just playing. I just like to play. So when I see something sometimes, I just want to do that right now. And that's what I'm doing. So let's come here. Let's go here. If I do that, is there a way to get in though? Yeah, I can come from underneath, but where am I coming from? Am I coming from here and seeing this, or, oh, I'm coming from here and dropping down. I get it. Okay, let's do this right here. Let's go switch packs. Let's go to underwater base. Let's go to infrastructure, corridors. Let's do a glass airlock right here, level 3. All right, so now I just have to move out of the way and see what I'm looking at. There isn't any room to put anything there. So eventually this is going to come all the way to here, and this is going to come to here, leaving 1, 2. That's not big enough. Okay, I forgot about that. Forget it for now. I don't want that to be there. I could do an airlock in another area, but I don't see one that's convenient unless I did it off of here, but I don't want to because there's a bunch of things that we can still put in this area, and I'm looking forward to doing that, including housing. So if I did something, yeah, I'm not going to do that either. Well, I don't have any easy way of getting in on this side right now. I don't want an airlock here. I have the same thing here where I want to be able to use that side. And this part right here, I could put an airlock in there. I'll think about that later. It's raining. We're coming out, we're going up. Yeah, I am getting... Whoa! Okay, I got the message. I got the message. Go to bed. All right. It's 7 o'clock at night. This is going to be a really long night. But tomorrow it will be bright and sunny. So it's 6 o'clock in the morning. Russell works the night shift. So this is the reason why I can use that. And I know I could put a submarine in. I could. I just had an amazing idea. I could put the submarine in and then make it like where a couple lives or something, but I don't want to. I don't want to do that. All right. Let's go back to where we were for a minute. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. So Minecolonies is a game with a challenge. This is the same as Minecraft. And the things that they want to do are to enhance the fun of the challenge. And they do that very well. And people like Kimberly, she found a place to hide out, but Russell's coming, so he's going to say something to her. All right, so that hallway that was leaking is not leaking anymore. We were looking, yes, we have bats. We were looking to see what we could do. There she goes. She's building. She's removing this whole area. She's going to get the coal that we see there. Let me do this for a minute. She's going to remove the torches if I put them in. I just want to make sure that there's nothing in the hall here so far. Nope, it's all good. You see this? She can't get out. She can get out from here, I think. So I'm going to let her decide how she's going to get out of here. We could, I see this right here? This is outside of the build. So when she puts up walls, she won't be able to use this. But what? Did you just take that away? Okay, fine. What? She just took that away, so I can't put anything in. She knows exactly what she's doing. Fine. I'm getting out of here. So I was doing something, and I was doing something in this hall down here, and I got interrupted. And what I was doing was saying that I was going to work on this house while she's doing the builder. Jania is working on one of the other things. And let me look for a second. I just realized I didn't look and see what Jania is working on. So I'm going to go back and look at it right quick before I start doing design work. Cake frosting work. Frosting the cake is what Johnny Speed calls it in Twitch. What I do, that I'm just frosting the cake. The cake's already delicious, and I am putting on frosting. Let's use these stairs right here and go up right here to Jania. And she is standing right here, and she is asking for something. She is asking for a concrete panel. Yay! Okay, Jania, I can get that for you. And here's how we do it. We're going to go down to the concrete mixer, whom we have. We have a level 3 concrete mixer. Our concrete mixer was the one who got killed. And then we were able to find someone else pretty quickly. Very pricey, but pretty quickly to take her place. And we're going to go up here and teach that recipe. So here's our concrete mixer right here. Recall him. There he is. Was he sleeping? No. Good afternoon or good morning. It's still morning. Let's go to custom recipes. And sure enough, see, there's concrete powder to concrete, but there isn't a custom recipe up. Wait, what? I can't teach? I can't teach the concrete mixer? Oh, so that must be the stonemason. Let's go. Let's quickly go. Sorry about that. He's like, why are you bringing me here? There's nothing to mix. And he is absolutely right. Although we do have plenty of sand and plenty of gravel, we're not requesting anything right at the moment. We'll see when we go around the corner to the stone mason, who is around this corner and down this hall. And it's not leaking anymore, so that's what was going on there. And we're coming around here, and this is yes, Ailani. Ailani is her name. And let's come here. Let's come here. Let's do custom recipes. And let's teach. Let's teach this concrete. T-E. White concrete. There we go. Select. And put that there. And that gives concrete panels. And that's what he needs. So, that was Kimberly. Kimberly is visiting. So, she's going to request what she needs to make concrete panels. And it's going to be brought to her by Adriana or Ronald. Ronnie. Adriana or Ronald. And I remember you're still waiting for these. I don't think she can make these yet, but I'm going to find out right now.
Good day to you.
So she needs fence, birch fence, and what else is she asking for? Birch fence and framed cobblestone, and the cobblestone is framed with birch. So we need birch to be shipped in, and we might have some birch. We can check the warehouse right quick and see if we have any.
Good day to you.
But we will also teach the new carpenter those recipes. So let's see. Let's come here. Let's look at this. Yes, here we go. Birch. B-I-R-C-H. So we do have some. Look at the birch plank that we have. And we have framed birch. We have some frames. And so, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to the carpenter first, since I'm right here. I'm going to go to the carpenter, and I'm going to make sure that they know how to make fence out of birch. That's going to be an easy recipe, but we're going to use the custom recipe for it. Let's put in birch. R-C-H. Yes. Hello?
Let me turn your sound down.
Okay. What's happening?
Mr. Villager says hi.
Mr. Villager, I'm so sorry. I'm not sure what's going on, but I can't see chat. It says, sorry, live chat is currently unavailable. So Vincentius Primus can see chat, and he's in the room with me. So he can tell me that you are in chat.
Mixassa says hello.
Mixassa, hi.
Asks, what is the goal today?
Oh, Mixassa, I don't have goals. They're no fun. What happens is I start playing and then something happens.
It says for the concrete panel, I think it's the stonemason.
The stonemason. Yes, you were correct. And I apologize, everybody. Maybe I should have stopped so that I could actually see live chat. Vincentius says he'll fix it for me so it never happens again. But thank you. He said he didn't say that. We're going to use birch planks. And we're going to select, and that should give us some stuff. Does it give us fence? It does not. So let's do another, and let's do birch for this. BIRCH, and let's get some more birch planks in this position. And do we have fence this time? We do not. So let's look here and let's do birch. I'm going to find it. Birch plank. And let's hit that. And that gives us that. I'm going to teach that. I'm going to remove this switch and just do air. Do nothing. And teach this. And then switch and just do air, nothing, okay? And teach this. Since I'm here, I might as well go ahead and teach them. And then fence, I'm going to have to get a piece of birch, BIRCH, plank, and I think it's... So, yeah, Mixasa, one of my goals for the day should actually be getting the resource thing for the builders so that I know what resources they actually need. Because, see, now I have no idea if that was, what you call it?
Zephyrus says hello.
Zaf! Hello, Zaf. It's so nice to see you. Hi. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, that's so cool. Yay. Oh, I need stick, don't I?
Zaf and Mixasa have somebody to talk to.
Vincentius said to me that you now, Zaf and Mixasa, have someone to talk to. Hold on for a second. Let me get stick. Okay. No, you go ahead. I can't see what you're saying. Because I can't, I don't have chat for, I won't do that again. Next time, I'm just going to get out. If it wasn't for Vincentius, I wouldn't even know you guys were there, and I don't like that, so I apologize. Let me do this right here, crafting recipes, teach recipe. I've got to teach this recipe for a minute, if I remember how. Does anyone remember how to do? This is probably gate, but let me see. No, yes, it's gate. Let's teach it. Let's move this. Let's move this. Let's put this here. I know I didn't need to actually remove them first. And let's put this here. So, Zaf, you remember that Mixasa is one of the designers. He actually... they actually created the underwater base design with Matlam. So the two of them created this design, which I just love. I love it so much. Okay. So these are dripping because they are not a level. They need to be a higher level. And I'm fine with that. All of these are level 3s until I can do something. I got interrupted. I was doing something and then I noticed I know what I need to do, and that'll solve that problem. Hold on for a minute. Let me put this here. Let me bring these two resource pieces down. And I should have done this long time ago from the very beginning, but I sometimes forget things like this. So shift and there it is. So now these are Malayas, and it should say so when I look here. Yep, it says Malaya. And let's go and do Jania's shop, and then I can see what they want. So we're coming up here and we're going to Jania's shop, and let's see. It's more, nope, it's late night. Okay. And we're going to shift again and click on there. And now I have what Jania wants. So what I can do is look at her resource and see it tells me what she still needs. So she's still, wow, she has a lot of what she needs. She just needs blue stained glass. We would need a dye shop. Ooh, so we don't have a dye shop yet. And that's something to think about, that we don't have a dye shop. But we can't get anything. We can't get anything until I get some more housing. So do I make another, I wanted to make another family home, and that's what I was kind of looking at and explaining about how I make these family homes, and that my intention is not to actually, there's the new builder hall. I'll have to do something to mark that. Is not to cram a whole bunch of people into a smaller place. My intention is to have this house be used as their apartment, and then have this house be used for their bedroom. And that's what I like to do. So, and it's fun. It's fun to do that. So anything else that people do is on them. We're going to combine this hallway and have it be cavern style and underwater base style, which is going to be very funny, but that's what we're going to do. This is a dorm, and so that's why this one's open. Most of the underwater base pieces are open, but in some of these areas we might close them up and do things like that. So we were trying to show that this is where this is headed, and that these the part that is normally this stone for them, oh, I know what I need to do. This is going to be this on the outside of here, and I'm going to do that right now just because I want to. So this is the doorway right here. So we can put, is that actually trap? It is. I don't want to use trap. Let's make that go away for a second. I am doing this. So I'm afraid I'm not doing anything interesting, people. I'm just kind of doing stuff as I see it that I want to do. So I'm going to get concrete. CONCR. I need light gray concrete, a bunch. I need some white, a bunch, although I have that. And I need an architect's cutter. And I'm going to put this here. And we're going to put this down and get some panels from here. There we go. So we've got some panels. These are trap doors to go over those lights right there. And these are glass panels. And we're good. We're good. Take that away. Let's take this gray panel. And we're just going to put it here and here, the way these buildings are, across this way. And then the white is going to be in the rest of the area right here. Now, depending on what the inside of that looks like, let's put this here. Let's move this. Let's get one of these. Let's put it here. Let's put this here. Let's move this and this right there so that we can put this up. Bonk. And there we go. So this is the way these are going to look in this area. And then this is going to be gray right in there. Dun, 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 dun. And what are the doors going to look like? They're not going to look like that. For now, I think I'm actually going to take them off the way they have them off. And right at this moment, I think I'm actually going to put this wall in as white in this area right here. And that is going to look like that, and that means that the gray comes up. Yep, it comes up 1 in the way they do it. So this is going to be gray right in here. So we'll put that in. And everyone's going to work. Let's come here so we can watch. So we just saw Brooklyn wake up and go to work. She's going to work the earliest. And then we have other people. They're going to get breakfast, and then they're going to go out and go to work. And we're continuing. So I think that's going to be okay. I'm fine with the curtain windows there. 6 o'clock. Who is this? So there is
I can help
Eliana,
you.
and there are
I could help you with that.
let's see, Leighton, and they're going to go to work later, I believe. Is that Ailani? That's Ailani. And that is interesting. So we'll let them continue until it's time for them to go to work. And what we want to do with Jania is we're going to actually go up and get her to reorder some of her things, because some of not Jania, Nyla, because some of what Nyla wants is actually in the warehouse. So we're going to have Nyla reorder. She is the minor, and she is this way. She's this way. Okay, and she's not here yet. So, isn't that curious? Does that seem like something's not working there? There she is. Hello, you. Wait. She wasn't at the doctor.
What
Let me
is
get
it?
her. It's raining. No wonder they're not working. Okay, skip the chit chat and let's go to open requests and have her cancel both of these. And then she can reorder them and they'll get made for her or delivered. And it's raining. No wonder no one's working. Day off. Everybody has a day off when it rains. Yes. I know that there is research in the university that will make them work when it rains. I don't, because I like them having a day off. Ultimately, when they have a day, for me, it's like they stay home and they do stuff at home. And that looks like the rain just stopped. No, it's out on the water. It's out on the ocean. There it is. I hear it. Okay. Let's go down here for a minute. Miksasa. If Miksasa is still there, and for Zaf too, and for Mr. Villager, if you are all still here, this is the hallway that we built down to the restaurant that the base is going to use. This is the restaurant right now, and Jania was working on the level 2 of this restaurant. And let me just check. Hi, Jerome. Jerome is, and she is. This is what's being worked on. Jania is working on this restaurant for Jerome to bring it up to a level 3. And that's what we want right now. And then we have this hallway that we've added where we can go off in all directions. And this one as well. And we'll put some more stuff in. So for instance, in that area where the restaurant is, since tourists are going to come down into this area, we could actually put a gift shop, which is always the florist. We could put a florist right here, a gift shop, and the dye shop, which is like a Michael's or something. And we could put both of those. Let's see what they look like. And this is what happens. I'm going to put those in. Do I have anyone to work on them? Do I have some place for another carpenter to live? No, of course not. But I need those things anyway. For instance, remember we needed blue glass. So we have a glass maker. We don't have anyone to provide any colors. So we need a dye shop and a flower shop. And since they're not doing anything right now, we can just look at this. It's kind of difficult sometimes to look at things when it's raining, but we'll see. That looks like the rain's stopping. Look at that, just for us. Horticulture. Farm, composter, nope. Husbandry, nope. So that means it's a luxury. Let's look at these crafts, luxury. And there's the flower shop. Flower shop. Oh, and the bakery. Yes, so we could put the bakery, the dye shop, just the bakery and the flower shop to begin with. I might want the dye shop to be industrial. Level 5. And let's see what we've got. We've got pretty. That's what we've got. We've got pretty. Let's see. Here we go. Ooh la. Oh, this is nice. So if we put this near the restaurant, Mixasa says
you will need a bakery if you want to upgrade your restaurant to level 3.
Mixasa, thank you. Thank you. Do you know that I forgot about that? And so, yeah, that's probably what's happening. So even though I requested her to work on that, I didn't do that yet. Let me look for a second. Thank you, Mixasa. Vincentius Primus told me what you just said. Let me look at something here. Let's take this away for a minute. Let's touch down for a second. I'm going to look at the bakery because the bakery is perfect to go there. Decorations, no. Luxury, bakery. And let's look at the level 5 of the bakery. Ooh, it's a big bakery. Wow. It's an industrial bakery. Let me see. Let's look. I haven't looked at it yet, Miss Sasa. So this is the first time that I'm looking at the bakery. Oh, it's... Look, there's things in the oven. I love that. Oh, this is wonderful. Experiment some new instant surface bread. I see that. I recognize that as a recipe. And let's come down. And so they can come down here to put coal in the ovens. No, look what this is. This is the grinder. This is where they mix flour and all of that. Oh, I like that. That's actually the place where they mix things together, mix all the doughs and stuff together. And that is cool. There is wheat that they need. And this is really, really nice. Let's do this. Let's look at the level 2. This is a level 2 right here. Oh, this is great. This is possible. And let's go back to the level 5. Let's go down and let's see where we're going to put that. So we're going to X this for a second. Let's come down here. There is the stairwell. And we're going to come all the way down here and go into here. And let's see, that is pretty big. So it's not going to fit off of this walkway piece right here. It would fit off of this one, but then it would be the only one, the only thing there. What? Vincentius is laughing.
Sassa says we are French. Bakery is a serious thing here.
They are...
French.
Are you French? Ooh. Oh. I all of a sudden forgot all my French. Je suis prendre le français. Did I say that right? Oh my gosh. I'm much better at French than that. I can't believe it. When faced with actually talking French to you, I can't. Je ne sais pas. I don't know. No, je ne sais pas is I am not. Able, doit, or on doit. I'm not able, or doit a. See, I'm still learning. I'm still learning French. Oh, but that's so cool. And I'm learning Greek, aren't I, Zaf? I'm learning Greek. So I can say bonjour, bienvenue. I can say to Zaf, giasu, posiste. And unfortunately, Mr. Villager, I don't know if you speak Portuguese or if you speak Spanish. I know you're in Brazil, right? So, yeah, so I don't know. But whichever one, I know a little Spanish, so I can do that. But I like learning languages. I don't know them all well, but I like learning them. So I'm going to come here for a minute, and I'm going to touch this right here and go back to bakery. Oh, you just made me so happy, Mixasa. I am actually going to be able to talk to someone in French as soon as I figure out how. So that is so cool. C'est bon. C'est bon. Let me touch this and let's go to luxury and let's go to bakery, boulangerie, bakery. And that's where I am. I'm like a 3-year-old. I know lots of words and I know how to use some of them, but I don't know enough to actually talk to people. And so that's what happens to me. So we're right here. And we've got a hallway right here. We're going to move this over until we can see our hallway. There's our hallway. Let's go underwater. It's much easier to see. And then let's go to here. I don't see a door on this side, so we're going to turn this around. It looks like there might be a door there. Let me go in for a minute. I want to see if which one this is. So this is the doorway that goes to this part. Do we want... when they come in to buy something, this is all storage and things in here. Do they come to this bakery to buy things, or is this an industrial baker? Let me move this over for a second. See if there's someplace here that they can go to and make a purchase. I don't think there is. I think it's industrial, isn't it, Mixasa? It looks pretty industrial. Let's see for a moment. If I want. So what I would do with this is This looks industrial, so this looks like a big place where they make a lot of baking stuff. If I was to say that the baker just delivers it to the restaurant and people can come in and see, but what I would rather do is have a bakery shop that they can go into in front of this and have this be the industrial coming off of a shop right here. Let's do that. So this is going to be a little small place right here, but because of where it's located, we can put it inside this rock, and then we can have this come off of another bakery. I want to do that right now. I want to find a different bakery that I can have as a shop where they can come in and buy things, and then have the underwater base bakery be where all the things are made. Boulangerie. Yes. And so it's La Boulangerie. Oui? Okay, and let's go here. And Vincentius Primus is always correcting me on my French pronunciation, so I apologize for my pronunciation. I'm still learning how to pronounce things right. Let's switch. Let's look at some things and see. I'm going to look at things that I know that are in rock. So I'm going to start with archaeology, and I'm going to look at the baker in archaeology first and see if it looks like a shop. Level 5. Oh yeah, it's back down there. Let's go back to here. Let's look at luxury, bakery, level 5. Rise up. And let's see what I've got. Does it look like I can make a shop out of this? Did I just queue? Sometimes I queue. Oh, look at that. It's nothing. So see, this is nothing here. So this is like a little shop. That's what I'm looking for. Something like that. And because it has, see this right here, I could have the C one go off from this. That would be intriguing. Except you see what I see. They're both on the wrong side. Because I don't have much on that side, I would have to have it be somehow this way and that way. That might actually work next to... Okay, so that's one. Let's switch for a minute. I'm going over here. And there's 2 other bakeries I want to look at right quick. And one is Cavern, of course. And let's go to Craftsman, Luxury, Default, Bakery, level 5. And it is a single floor. And if I'm not, yes, this is what I want. So see this? This is the bakery that I like to make bakery coffee shop. But what we will do is right over here, nothing is needed right in this corner. See that corner there? Or in this corner. We can actually make the underwater base bakery go off in one of these directions right here. I can't get rid of that because they use those racks. But right in this area between these seats and this, we can put in, oh yeah, that's definitely going to work. Okay, so let me X for a minute. I'm going to switch into survival. And the reason I do that is so that I don't make a mistake in research. So I'm going to switch into survival, go upstairs and look at research for a minute and see what I need. Do I need something for bakery, and do I need for the others? That's what we're going to look at. Kimberly, are you escorting me? No, you're going downstairs. Okay. So she's going down. I'm going up. We're going this way. And maybe I don't need to. I have to be super careful when I do this. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm here before they are. The researchers are usually the last ones to go to work because they're the ones who go home late. They stay late working. Let's go here and let's look at technology. So in order to have a flower shop, which is another thing, I need a composter. And biodegradable unlocks composter, and that's bone meal. So I can't even have a flower shop until I have a composter. And then, let's see, this all has to do with that. And all of this has to do with making plants grow, except one of these has to do with getting, and there it is. So there's the flower shop and the dye shop right there off of having bone meal and having a composter. So there she is. Did it look like she just appeared? Did you actually just teleport from the tavern? She did. Okay.
I can help you with
scrolls. There's the farmer.
Good day to you.
There's, what is that? Enchanter learns. No, not interested. Stone cake. That's the stone stuff. And woodwork and huts and iron. Okay. So I don't see anything except that I need those. Let me go to, I'm in technical. Let me go to civilian for a minute and let's see if I see something here. First aid, yes. Circus. Gourmand. Let's see, those have to do with books and those have to do with kids learning. So I don't see anything. Scuba? I didn't realize. Oh man, it's off of the mystical side. Wow, that I should have that so that they are safer. Yeah, I did not see that. And of course, you know, a mystical site needs what? 1 diamond? That's all? Okay. That might be something that we need right away. What is this here? Requires 1 cake, and these are the happiness. So this is people being happy. And so I'm good. All right. All right. So let's go back to where the bakery was. And let's see if it says we can put 1 in. Let's see if there is something I have to have ahead of time, like a farm or something like that. So I'll see in just a moment. We're going right down here to this location, and I know it's still up. So we're going right here to this location right here, and we're going to tap down and X and tap down again and go to luxury and go to default, and let's go to bakery level 1. Now I have to find the that's what I have to find. Let's see if I can turn it completely around. Now I believe it's facing the right way. There's the door right here. So this is going to be curious because this, of course, is not an underwater place. And yet we're going to place it here like it is. So I might need to put in another hallway so that this is more back into this stone. So let me go up for a minute so I can look at that. Yeah, so if I place it into the stone, see how it is here? And I have to be careful of that. Hello, you guys. How close are you? This is a level 5, so I don't have to worry so much. And do I want... Yeah, I do. I want to put in a hallway right here first, and then bring this up to the hallway. And let's do that. So we're going to break in here so that we're not going all the way back up for a minute. We're just going to break into the hallway right here. And easier said than done. Yes, indeed. Okay. And now let's put glass back for a second so that I can find, so that I can put in another hallway without drowning anybody. Okay, so switch packs. Let's switch pack. Let's go to underwater base. Let's go to, I definitely want, I think I can still have glass here. Corridor, glass. I just need a segment, level 3, and let's bring it up to here. Here it comes. There it is. And there it is. Let's rise it up and let's see where it is. There it is. Okay, let's bring it down 3 and turn it this way. And let's see. And there it is. So there it is. And let's move it out 1 so that it isn't actually, oh, that's going to be pretty. Look, it goes right to there like that. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, and this is level 3 and constructed. All right, so there might be some water in here. We might need a sponge. I think I have sponge. There's sponge. We have glass. And let us open this up right here. So that is 8. Open this. And sure enough, there's the water. And rise up for a minute. I'm going to go in here and see where it's coming from. Let's do sponges. 1 there. And I got rid of it. Look at this. Isn't this wonderful? This is wonderful. Okay, so let's accept. And let's do that. Okay, so this is now here. I don't need you. And we're going to put in the thing that we usually have. So we'll put these panels back here. This is a panel. This is a panel, but I need a trapdoor. And I need one of these. And how much do you want to bet there isn't anything? Oh, yay! There is something there. Yay! Let's dig down 1. Now there isn't. But we're just going to put the light underneath. And then we're going to put the trapdoor on top. And there's that one. This is light enough for this. And look at this. This is it. So this is going to be where it's going to be. So this part right here, let me get these right here. I'm going to make these right here, and the white ones, let's get white and put white here on this part right here and on this part right there. And let's get clear glass. Let's do the clear glass. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this is going to not be that. I think that's going to have to be gray. Right there, there isn't anything to see. So let's put that in. And then on this side, this whole thing is going to be, yay! So look at this beautiful, beautiful entrance for the bakery. coffee shop. Now, this is the restaurant, and this is going to be the bakery coffee shop over here. And there it is. Did I put in... I'm confused. I knew I was confused. Okay, so now here we are. Let's go. This is this right here. Yes,
Mr. Villager
Mr. Villager.
says maybe the bakery in arcology style could be better. It's more compact for building this pillar.
Yeah, no, I know it is, but it doesn't have enough of a cafe feel. And the doorways for the arcology one are in the wrong direction. So the doorways would open up, hold on for a second. The doorways would open up all over where that house is. And so I really want it to look like a little cafe across from the restaurant. So the restaurant is where they go when they want dinner and stuff, and the cafe is for coffee and pastries. And that's what I'm trying to do. But I appreciate what you're saying. It would fit better, but it's not going to work for what I would like here, unfortunately. And none of the others are going to work. I know almost all of them. The only one that I might not know is Frontier, but see, Frontier, it always has these huge pieces of land around it. And so I don't want to do that. So we're going to use Cavern because yes, so that I can have the cafe. So Craftsman, Luxury, Default. And luckily, with the default bakery, I'm only getting one floor of bakery, which is perfect. And that is really what I'm after, is just having it be able to be here like this. So now the question is, we're going to have to go out and look at it. What's going to happen is I have too many things in my hand. Let me put these two away for a sec, these three, so that I have a free hand. And let's go out and let's go here. So see where this is? This is the thing that we have to be careful about. So there is the level 5 house. Literally, look at that. Look at how little space there is there. Oh my gosh. So I can't move this over this way. I really should move it so that the doorways are this way. But, and yeah. Let me look at something for a minute. I don't have a way in right at this particular moment. I want to see if... I don't think it's going to make a difference. I think that will do. And that will make sure that there's absolutely no way that this build is going to take away from this house, because they're right on the line together. So that has to go like that. And then where we will put the industrial underwater bakery is right here. We're going to put it right in this spot because on the other side is the house. So we can't put it on this side, but we can absolutely put it on this side right here. And we could do one of two things here, because see, we have that entrance right there, but I would like to have something else in front of that. And I see that this is going to be open. So this is one of the ones, and I'm sorry people, but this is one of the ones that I have to build level 5, because unless I put something outside of these window pieces here, which I could if I put in the level, I have to put in the level 1 anyway. So why don't I put the level 1 in, and then they can build the rest of it. So this is, I think I brought that up, didn't I? I did. Let me move it back into the rock where it belongs, and let's put it right there. So I know it sticks out, but in regards to some other things that we're going to have, in regards to putting the industrial right there. Yeah. I see what you're saying. I know this is going to sound weird, but it would almost be better. You're probably thinking this too. Maybe I should put a smaller shop here. Look at this. If I brought this all the way over here, see this right here? Although I have to watch the border and make sure. Oh, good, the border's out there. If I brought this over to this one right here and put it in, there would be, nah, it still sticks out. It still sticks out. And yeah, the only thing I'm thinking about is I see this hallway here, but I think I'm just going to have to use it differently. Let's come over. Let's bring this back. I would like this to be here. And in a way, so this is what happens for me. In a way, I'm making this like cities get made. Someone wants to have a bakery here. Is it beautiful? They're going to think so. Is it beautiful in conjunction with the city? They don't really care. They just want their bakery to be there. So in some respects, some of our people build like that. So let me put in the level 1. I just need to check these again. And let me check the level 5 and make sure nothing changes. Okay, this is the level 1 that I'm going to put in. And I'm going to put it in. So construct it. And the reason why, of course, is because water is pouring into it right now. So we're going to go up here and go down the stairs and go into that shop before one of the guards comes, and sponge it out. And so the way we're going to have to do this is like this. So see where these are? We're going to have to, right now, I'm just going to put this here so I can see it on the outside. And here's one here. When I see this on the outside, I'll know that this is where there has to be places. Let's put it here. Make that go away. And here, and make that go away. You. Oh yeah, you're gone. Okay. All right. Now, let us approve. Let's approve this, and there it is. Okay, so let's go out and let's put something where those are. I see it's dripping, so I might have to put something up above that as well, and then they can work on it. They can build it. If you build it, they will come. Okay, so we can see this right here. So let's take stone, and right from here, right here, we're going to put stone on the outside of this so that whenever that changes, it won't, you can't see, can you? You can't see at all. Let me get some lanterns for a minute. And let me get a lantern so you can see. And let me put a lantern somewhere. I think I have to put it down in order for it to work. Yes. Okay. So here's where this part is, so we can just bring this stone over like that. Let me see if anything else is here. Let's put a lantern down here. I'll make them go away later. Let's put one there so we can see this side and see that we're going to put the stone in front of this part right here. I know I could have put it in myself, but I actually like when they build. I like the way the town works, and I only put in things when I absolutely have to, and I don't absolutely have to here. So right here, we're just going to go ahead and put glass. Whoops, wrong kind. Let's make that go away. Let's get these. And so what I'm going to have to do here is change that to one of these, and then put one of these here and one there on that side, and do the same on the other side. I don't have that problem. What happened to the spongy there? I'm not sure. All right, and then here we'll go back in and fix this, because there's actually water attached to these. And I'm going to put that on that side. And these are okay for now. And let's go back in and let's see what it looks like right quick. Woo! 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 Okay. And there we are. All right. I can't do anything with this entry piece yet because, as a matter of fact, when they go to build it, they'll just keep changing it back. I'm going to take these out because I don't need them to be here. See this part right here? We'll see what we want to do if we want to have that actually be a window there. We'll put something there. We could see where it is, depending on what we do. We could bring, but it's okay. I'll see what I want to do. See, the window is right there, and the window's right there. We would almost have to widen this hallway for this building. Maybe we'll do that. Widen this part of the hallway, take away this, and bring this over. And have on both sides, and have the glass be where the windows are. Oh, that would be interesting. All right, let's try that. Let's try that. So in the meantime, we're waiting on the builders to get their supplies and finish building the places that they're building. And there it is, sitting right here. But look at that. Let's do that. Let's bring this. We're going to take these away, and we're going to bring the white all the way out right here. And we have to bring it out here, so we might as well take that away. We're going to have the glass come right along here. And the glass is underneath. Oh, I see. It's underneath these. So this would now be here, like this. And then this in this area is going to be two across, two of these across here. We'll fix that on the inside. In this area, we're going to do two of these across. I think I'm just going to go ahead and do the whole thing across just in this area right here because of the way that is coming out. So now the hallway is in that part. So let's take this and put this on top of here. Yeah. Put this on top of here. Okay. And now the next one. So over here, we have these two. We want this to be glass right here, but we want this to also be glass on that side. So this part right here, let's remove this. We're going to remove this part of the rock all the way back to the window area here. So let's find the window, and it's going to flood, I think, but we're just going to have this come down. These, I have a pickaxe. Let me do this right quick. Let me take these away, all the way up. Whoop, bonk. I think I touched something I wasn't supposed to. Let's go this way, all the way up. There we go. And right here, you. And you get stone. And let's see. So there's the part that is on that side. Good. So this right here, bonka bonka, this is the part that's going to be glass, right in front of that window. So let's glass it right now. Let's take this. Nope, wrong kind. Let's come over here and get this kind right here. And let's look. And I've lost. Now I am getting lost. Okay, let's put this here. Let's put that there. Okay. That in there. I think I missed those. Let's just go ahead and do that. And down here, we'll just put these in right now. All right, it's much faster. And that is that. So this piece right here also needs to come up. Where's the pickaxe? Here it is. Let me get some of this to go away for a minute right here. And if I need, we'll do, but we're going to take this piece up first all the way. There we go. Okay, there's that. And in front of it is this piece. There we go. So this piece, we're just going to take down like that. Oop. Oop. Let's get that fixed. Repair. Repair. All right. Did I take the whole thing? No, I missed these two. Did I take the whole thing in the other place? Let's come out and let's look. Look at this. What is this? Okay, that didn't work. That so didn't work. I thought it was going to work nice and fast. I did. I did see a putty tat. Okay, let's put that there. All right, so yes, so I could take this down to the gravel, and I think I will take it down to the gravel because the gravel is there. So we could take it down like that under this part and just have it be there. What are you? And there is the house right here. And we have this part of this stone where we're putting in to make sure that that is there. So since we're going to do that, let's bring that back. That piece right there. And now someone can build. So let's come over here and come down and let's look. So now normally what I would do is I would have made this a level 5 so that I could put the doorway in for the other bakery right here. But I'm going to wait until they build this, and then I'll put the underwater bakery in right next to it. And that will be what we will have. I can't do anything with this doorway yet, because all she's going to do is keep putting it back. So I don't want to do that. So we're going to just take this and put it there. How much is above that? I think right now I'm okay with putting the white in this part right here, and in this one, and yeah, and there we go. So that's interesting. Let's make that one too, and let's make this one also. And where's the gray? We have gray there. And oh, I see what's happening. Thank you. Yes, I forgot this hall is wider. We're taking this away. This is the part that isn't going to be here anymore. I forgot about that. I did. Okay. And let's do that on this side. Oops. Except I didn't put enough wall. Oh, this was already okay. Shame on me. Let's get a piece of glass and let's put it right here. And this side is okay. It's this side that is going to be replaced with this right here for a minute until I see what design I want to use on top. And then here, do I want this? This isn't going to be here, but it is probably going to be glass, and is glass enough? So see how we made this side of the hall look like that? If we make this side also look like this the whole way, and then I'll be able to decide what I want to do. Where are you going? You can't be. Are you really going to teleport from here? Seriously, Malaya? Oh my gosh. Okay, fine. They're actually going to teleport from there. Let's take this glass, which we do have, and let's make this go away here, here, oops, there, here, here, and I think I can do that there. Okay, let's do that on this side also. So we have one line right there. Okay, and here, and this is where there's nothing to look at, right? This is difficult. So this right here is actually supposed to be the pole. This part right here is supposed to be the pole. So let's put this in and that, and put this one right here. So that is supposed to be there, and that's supposed to be there. And then this is going to come out like this. So we should, the restaurant's going to be jealous. The restaurant's going to be jealous with this huge bakery entry here. It's like, no, this is secluded, this is intimate, and this is where everyone goes, right? That's what we will say. Okay, so now that we have this like this, we know that these two are gray. This would have to be white here. So let's, did that change? That did not change. There it goes. Okay. Do do do. There can be glass in that part all the way, and this is leaking because there actually should be this glass here, 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 I think, and then it's gray because there is something there. I'm going to remove those. This one can be here. This can come all the way here, but the others I'm going to remove and bring them closer to this part right here and right here. So I know it's very odd, but I'm going to do that. And then this is supposed to be this and this. And I love that the glass doesn't leak, and that is wonderful. Yeah, I see it. Yep. I'm going to leave it for right now. I'm going to leave that for right now. So now we have an extra piece of this hallway right here. So we can put in this color right there. And that makes that. This is here. This was a double anyway. There's Kimberly coming down to investigate. And this is what it looks like. Kimberly is going to teleport. She's going to teleport through. What a curious thing that I didn't anticipate. You didn't teleport? Good for you. Ah, and there it is. There's the notification. Minecolonies team has just started streaming on Twitch. And so this is the end of my stream right now. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Zaf, thank you. Afkaristo. Afkaristo? I think that is thank you in Greek for Zaf. For Mixasa, merci beaucoup. Merci. Merci. It's always wonderful to see you. And for Mr. Villager, I don't want to presume, Mr. Villager. So when you tell me what language you speak, I'll start learning it. Because it's fun. Okay? And I will see you all soon. Very soon. And we'll probably have another builder, hopefully, who can start working on this bakery right here. So thank you everyone for being here. I'm going to play music now. I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Bye for now. Thank you.